let's get started. It has been over a year since my Q&A was promised, and now, finally, it is here. So let's hope these questions aren't too irrelevant. Oh boy. Alright. Our first question comes from Debbie Garcia. Debbie asks, how old are you? Well, if you must know, I just turned 90 years old today. I have been entertaining people since before your parents existed, Debbie. Debbie also asks, do you know Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah, considered buying it, but I realized it was too much of a dead meme. Like having Shuri say, what are those? Oh god, that was a terrible decision. And Debbie asked, Mickey, oh, this is actually a question. Mickey, you don't own Star Wars, and prove it. If it is a drawing, it's fake. Walt Disney owns Star Wars. First off, Walt Disney's dead. Second, he's my dad. Third, I'm literally the mascot of Disney, you idiot. Renzo Mox said, Mickey, where is my live-action remake of Zack and Cody? You know Zack and Cody was already a live-action show, right? The Explodinator asks, will you get away from the demon? Oh, wait, no. Will you get away from me, demon? Excuse me? I own you? Just kidding, I wouldn't waste money on something like you. Diego's Mox asks, will you travel to the multiverse? I just bought the intellectual rights to the goddamn multiverse. So suck it. Rocky Torino asks, Mickey, what's your favorite Pokemon? Ryan Reynolds. If you don't understand that by now, then there's no hope for you. Legendary Zach asks, Mickey, are you the new Elmo? I was Elmo before Elmo's fuzzy red butt was even conceived. Renzo Mox asked another question. Mickey, why are you slowly running the Star Wars franchise into the ground? You're clearly just doing it for money. Put a shirt on, you baby devil. Alright, first off, let's stop calling me a demon. I am not that frickin' bendy knockoff. Second, I am not in charge of Star Wars. I just own it. Blame that on the crazy lady who's running the show. Pyrrhix Productions asks, Mickey, why did you support the Nazis? Also, it's pronounced Pyrrhix. Well, first off, Pyramid, it was not supporting the Nazis. Donald was having a bad dream about being a Nazi, and then he woke up and remembered he was an American citizen, you idiot. It was propaganda against the Nazis. Check your facts, you millennial. Legendary Zach is back at it again with Mickey, the God, you're so amazing, plus my childhood called the Want You Back. I am your childhood, bro. But, don't get me confused with that frickin', don't confuse me with that schmuck Butch Hartman. You didn't trust me with your childhood. I just supplied it. And yeah, I'm not trying to, shove my Christian beliefs down anyone's throats. Mostly because, you already know that I'm God. You did just say it yourself, after all. Our next question comes from Toa MK12. Hey, Mickey, while you're here, where is Bionicle G3? So where's Kasai right now? My story is not a Bionicle G3, it's a continuation of G2. I know it's a year-old comment, but just saying. What that weeaboo said! John Sapnew said, Mickey, how's life? Pretty frickin' good, yo. I just had a big 2-hour TV special of celebrities praising me non-stop. I had Despacito guy come and perform, and I danced with Minnie, and I had a frickin' K-pop band, and I danced with them, and they cheered me on. Oh, it was so good. Gasket Rectangle said, Mickey Mouse, do you and Ronald have some type of rivalry? I do not have any rivalries with Ronald McDonald. I really don't care about the guy. He's just some creepy clown. He's almost like the modern-day Pennywise. Except instead of killing children, he touches them inappropriately. And shoves fatty food down their throats. Legendary Zach back at it again, saying, sorry, you didn't teach me how to ride. Sounds like a you problem, kid. Josh Sapnu said, "Hey Mickey, who is your favorite character in Legacy of Light? Am I in it? Because if not, well then, I really don't care." 24 Gigawatts said, "How do you relate to this channel? I'm so confused." Well, you see, basically, Kasai loves me, he loves Disney, mostly, and he's always been a really big fan of me and stuff like that, so he was pretty honored to have me around. And I mean, obviously I can't make every Make-A-Wish kids come true, but this seemed like an interesting opportunity. I was not a Make-A-Wish kid. What? Then what am I doing here? I made you. Yeah, well, I just bought your ass, so watch your mouth, boy. I will not hesitate to backhand smack the crap out of you. Alright, sorry. Yeesh. So hard to get good help these days. Oh, Debbie Garcia's back and said, "Do you know a dog is gonna kill you after this video?" Is it Goofy? I swear to God, if Goofy's trying to take me out, can't frickin' trust Goofy. Even if it's unintentional, he'll frickin' kill me, I swear. Random commenter asked, "Where's Oswald?" The frickin' upside down, I don't know. Toa MK12 is back saying, "Holy friggy frig, how in the name did you find me, Mickey Mouse? I thought Makuta ate you, my friend, you good." You really got some weird lore going on here, but, okay. Tristonical asks, "Do you take drugs?" Well, I will not lie, I did experiment with them now and then back in the past, but that's all behind me. Vetrax Films says, "Mickey, take over the COD universe as the main bad villain, and what is it like when Bionic Sonic rebranded into Bionic Kasai? Sorry if I spelled Kasai wrong, but was it to the non-Bionicle people?" First off, I'm not a bad guy, or at least I don't think I am, so why would I be a villain? It doesn't really make sense to me. But, this guy's channel was literally nothing before he did Bionicle stuff, and nobody started to care about him before he did Bionicle stuff until he started doing it, so everyone was probably a lot happier when he rebranded, and I don't think there was anyone non-Bionicle related watching his stuff before that anyway, so nobody cared. Rocky Torino asks, "Mickey, what's your favorite weapon?" Well, I've wielded many a weapon in my time, mostly swords and paintbrushes, but here's my favorite. Motherfrickin' Keyblade, yo! I know this one isn't in my colors, but you get the point. It's a pretty badass weapon if I do say so myself. Rocky Torino also asked, "Mickey, if you could be anything, what should you be?" I would be myself, because I'm already rich. Mickey, Carpaul 5047 asked, "Mickey, can you think of a question for me to ask?" Well, you just answered your own question by asking that question, and I just answered your question by telling you that you answered your own question, so there you go. Well Studios says, "Mickey, Simon wants you to attack Kasai, and is it from it?" What is it? He also asked, "Mickey, make a bunch of mindless drones made out of Bionicle pieces and attack the room in the name of the Disney Empire." Why make a bunch of mindless drones when I can just buy a bunch? Besides, not like I don't already have a bunch of mindless drones as fans, huh? Toa Ventron asks, "Question, do you know of the Shadow Realm, and have you met Dark Makuta?" No and no. Pyrite the Dark Flame asks, "Mickey, are you a furry?" Well, I would not class myself as one. I'm a cartoon character from, a very long time ago. Not really associated with weird fetishes, so I'm gonna say no, but you could probably make an argument that I might be. Also, I'm not a person in an animal costume. I'm just an animal character. Mascots at Disney World of me, on the other hand, well, can't say the same about them, huh? Tristonical also asks, "Who is a good dog?" You mindless mutt! I swear to God, you disrespect... Well Studios asks, Mickey, your master wants you to claim this room in the name of the Disney Empire. You guys really think I'm like frickin' Hitler or something? Diego's Mox asks, why is Conan a yandere weirdo? As frick should I know? I don't even know what that means. Tristonical asks, what is your opinion on Donald Trump? Not a good one. Let's just leave it at that. Destronua, the Lord of Shadows, says, Mickey, you will die by my sword. I'd like to see you try, bro. You know how many freaking Infinity Gauntlets I own? Huh. He also says, Mickey, how tall are you? Depends. Diego's Mox says, hey, Mickey, do you remember Oswald? Unfortunately, yeah. BioTitan Productions says, ask Disney to stop Rebels, it's trash. Bring back Clone Wars. Please, are you the demon that Conan summoned with his weeaboo trash? Okay, so... first off, frick you, buddy. I love Rebels. Honestly, I think it's better than the Clone Wars. How many times are you going to interrupt me, kid? I swear to God. Hey, I'm supporting something you made. Shut up. Huh, whatever. Rebels is a really freaking good show, and it's got way better characters than the Clone Wars, way more consistently good episodes than the Clone Wars, and it's got a lot more build-up and tension because you don't know what's going to happen to the characters. When in the Clone Wars, you know that they all just have melodrama and, friggin' they suck. So, yeah. Bye. Also, now that he's gone, Clone Wars is coming back, buddy. Disney streaming service 2019. Get on it. Eugene Dragon asks, Mickey, what did Disney do to you? They won't give me a goddamn feature film, that's what. Whispered Zero asks, Mickey, if you own Star Wars, then who owns Indiana Jones? Because Lucas owned it too. I'm pretty sure we just bought Lucasfilm entirely. So I'm pretty sure we own it. Don't quote me on that though, I didn't do my research. Eugene Dragon says, Dear Mickey Mouse, you reposted the wrong neighborhood. What does that even mean? Jarsky Internet said, hey Mickey, do you even have sympathy and have you ever donated your money and how does it feel to buy the whole Star Wars series and do you worship the devil or Iblis? Because I'm a Muslim. And do you feel like you want to kill yourself and most importantly, and are you an atheist? First off, yes, we donate to charities all the time. Second, yes, I have sympathy. Just not for scrubs. Like you, loser. Felt really good to buy Star Wars because it made me even richer than I already was, which is saying something. No, I don't worship any demonic crap, and, yeah, I'm an atheist. Vanu Von Travi asks, Mickey, do you claim ownership of popular franchises just so you can ruin them? Because that seems to be all you're good at. Alright, I'm going to stop you right there. Literally, the entire MCU since just after the first Iron Man has been owned by Disney. And the only reason it's good is because we bought it. Otherwise, it probably would have crashed and burned by the third movie. Second, we successfully brought Star Wars back from the brink and brought the Clone Wars back. Not only that, sure, you've made a little hiccup here and there with The Last Jedi and the comparable failure of Solo, but we got it on a good track. So, yeah, get out of here. You don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Penguin Frick. And thus concludes my Q&A. I'd like to thank you all for patiently awaiting this video. It's been over a year and, well, it's been well-deserved. A lot has changed since that video was announced. And, well, I hope it was worth the wait. I'm sure it wasn't, though. Anywho, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks, everybody, so much for watching, and happy birthday to me! Woohoo!